Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ardiansyah and I'm from class 3C. I make this video to fulfill my assignment with Mainar, Fitri, M.Pd, and this assignment about simple future and future progressive tense. And in this video, I will explain about how to use simple future and future progressive tense, and then characteristic of simple future and future progressive tense, and then the example, time signal, and difference between simple future and future progressive tense. And then the first, I will explain about simple future. The use of simple future to express something that will be done in the future. And the characteristic of simple future: subject plus will or shall plus verb 1 plus object for it positive, and for negative, subject plus will or shall plus not plus verb 1 plus object, and for interrogative, will or shall plus subject plus verb 1 and plus object. And time signal of simple future is tomorrow, next week, next time, and later. I will give the example of the time signal in simple future. Tomorrow. The example is I will go to Malang tomorrow. And we're going to the differences between will and be going to. Will express future action decided at that moment of speaking or immediate decisions. The example, I will have salad and the fish. And be going to express future plans decided before the moment of speaking or prior plans. For the example, I'm going to visit my sister next Friday. It means have the prior plans in this example. And will, immediate decision. And the other difference between will and be going to is will express a prediction based on personal option or experiences, or prediction without evidence. For the example, I think Arsenal will win the game. And be going to express a prediction based on present evidence, prediction with evidence. For the example, look at those black clothes, it is going to rain. And the last differences between will and be going to: will express for future fact. For the example, the sun will rise tomorrow. And be going to express something that is about to happen. For the example, get back, the bomb is going to explode. And the example of simple future: positive, Ardi will buy a car tonight. Negative, Ardi will not buy a car tonight. And interrogative, will Ardi buy a car tonight? And question word, who will buy a car tonight? The answer, Ardi will buy a car tonight. Ardi buy a car tonight. And then, what will Ardi buy tonight? Ardi will buy a car. A car. Ardi will buy a car. The answer. And the last question word, when will Ardi buy a car? Ardi will buy a car tonight. And we're going to future progressive tense. The use of future progressive tense. Future progressive tense we're going to use in the future for a planned action, an action that will happen in the future. And future progressive tense, it must have time marker or specific time. The characteristic of future progressive tense: in positive, subject plus shall plus be plus verb ing plus object. In negative, subject plus will or shall plus not plus be plus verb ing plus object. In interrogative, will or shall plus subject plus be plus verb ing plus object. And time signal, because in future progressive tense, it must have time marker or specific time. The time signal is like at 7 o'clock tonight, at 8 o'clock next Monday, at blah 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 tomorrow morning, at the same time next week and the others. And relate to future progressive tense. And the example of future progressive tense. Positive. Didi will be eating lunch at 12. Negative. Didi will not be eating lunch at 12. Interrogative. Will Didi be eating lunch at 12? Question word. Who will be eating lunch at 12? Didi will be eating lunch at 12. Didi. And then the last question word. What will be Didi eating at 12? Didi will be eating lunch at 12. Eating lunch. Okay? Maybe that's all, ma'am. I take full of responsibility of my mistake. Thank you for your attention. I'm Ardiansyah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.